Hello. I come to you bearing some rather unfortunate news today. I wouldn't say a close friend of mine, but certainly an esteemed colleague and acquaintance of mine here on YouTube. His name is The Forthcoming One. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, do so. I'm not saying that, hey, like, if you're somebody who despises Christianity and their holy save yourself message, probably not a good sub. But even if you don't like those messages, even if you want to see some of the more up-to-date Christian videos and you want to leave a comment that doesn't necessarily agree with the video, you can. He's not going to delete your comment. This guy's a good guy. He's what I would call a true Christian. He has literally intervened. He's made videos to intervene other people fighting within his own community here on YouTube anyway. He's genuinely a good guy. Now, there's an instance in high school where there's this guy who came to the school, and I'll never forget him. It's Matthew. I still talk to him on Facebook and whatnot. And he was very strongly religious. Now, I used to hang out with the rocker crowd, so there's the diversity of the goths, whatnot. And you have to keep in mind, at this point, I was still a Christian and whatnot. But, bottom line is, he used to get picked on a lot. And I always stood up for him. In fact, there was this one instance where there was this guy from one of the jock guys who was picking on him. I don't know what happened. I just saw buddy, picking on him. So I walked over and I literally stood in front of him. I was like, look, I don't know what your issue with him is, and you started getting pissed off at me. I was like, well, look, if you're going to pick on this guy, you're going to have to kick the crap out of me first, which is probably going to give him enough time to run away, right? I remember him laughing. And so he's like, hey, cool, problem. And, after that, that jock guy ended up having a science class with him, so him and I became pretty good friends. But the point is, I don't care what your religious background is. I don't care why you're deemed to be a nerd. I stand up for people that I think don't stand up for themselves. And you know what? It seems like that's holding true right here through into YouTube. The forthcoming one, he seems pretty upset over this, and rightfully so. He's had a video DMCA'd, and it was a video including Gear Up and Chris the Atheist. A whole long story on that one. People might know that Chris the Atheist is in the hospital now for cancer treatment, and Gear Up made this video more or less making himself look like the pretty little angel trying to help this guy, and to me it was pretty sickening. So I just clicked away. And if you don't like a video here on YouTube, you have that option. You click away. What you don't do is file a fucking DMCA. That is pathetic. In the best way I could possibly put it verbally. That is pathetic beyond words. To file a false DMCA because you don't like a fucking video. So, for that reason, I am uploading this video as soon as I get my hands on it. And I encourage anybody watching this to do the same. The mirror will probably be uploaded shortly after this, and I encourage anybody, although I don't have a massive sub base or anything like that, but I'm asking you guys sincerely, please mirror this video, because I want to let this person know that filing DMCAs does not fucking work, okay? And guess what? If the person who filed this DMCA happens to be watching, I got a message for you. I doubt you're actually watching, but in the event that you are, I have a fucking message for you, for you personally, okay? Here's the message. Your tactics fucking fail. I'll drink to that. Cheers.